Hi, this is Joe from Infiniti of Tacoma. I'm here to tell you about this lovely 2013 Infiniti FX37 that we have for sale. 2013 was a great year for the FX because it became the FX37 from the FX35. Why did they have that name change? Well, it got a larger engine, and the name 35 and 37 comes from the engine displacement. So the engine grew in size from 3.5 liters to 3.7 liters, so that's why they call it the FX37. So it makes more horsepower. The old one made a little over 300 horsepower. Now with the new engine, the larger engine, it makes a little over 320 horsepower. Very quick. I was reading a car and driver review of the FX37, and on an instrumented test, they got one to do 0 to 60 in a little over 6 seconds with a top speed of about 142 miles per hour. Pretty quick for an SUV, and that's the whole idea behind the FX. Is it's made for people who need an SUV, the utility, the space, the high up commanding view of the road, all-wheel drive traction. But it has a lot of sports car DNA baked into it, so it's a very fun vehicle to drive. The whole idea is it's going to handle and accelerate like a sports car. Yeah, it's still a sport utility vehicle, so you kind of get the best of both worlds. Lots of fun, beautiful design. This one's in excellent condition, and you can buy with a peace of mind knowing it has been serviced and checked by our Infiniti certified techs who made sure that all major services are up to date. And please take into consideration, when you're comparing apples to apples, a non-Infiniti store is likely not going to go to the extent of making sure that all major services are up to date, like a new Infiniti store like us, and that's a huge deal. A major service is a big deal, and it can be expensive. Excuse me, and the last thing that you want to do is buy a pre-owned Infiniti FX and then have to dish out money for a major service when you go in for your first oil change, which you'll never have to worry when you buy a pre-owned Infiniti from us. Very nicely equipped with features, navigation, a round view monitor, so you have a 360-degree view around the whole car, and you can also change views depending on your parking situation, so you can have a side view right there, then a wide angle view. Really comes in handy when you're driving in the city and you want to do some parallel parking or some tight maneuvering. You don't have to worry about scratching up your bumpers or anyone else's. Great sounding Bose audio system. If you love music, you'll love that Bose Studio and Wheel sound system. Traditional Infiniti analog clock, dual zone auto climate control, universal garage door opener, tad over 47,000 miles, Bluetooth hands-free phone system. Also features Bluetooth audio streaming, so you can stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth right into the audio system, so you don't even need to plug your phone in the car anymore. Really cool feature. Power rear lift gate. You can see the condition of the leather is in excellent condition. Really a beautiful design. Usually when you're dealing with SUVs, you're dealing with a boxy design to maximize space. They don't always look the greatest, but Infiniti did a great job making lots of curvy, beautiful lines in the FX, and it really is an eye-catching SUV. A lot of the automotive publications, they really lavish a lot of praise in the FX, just the way it looks. Well, it has that sporty, aggressive look. Almost looks like, even when it's standing still, it looks like it's going fast. It really is quite unlike any other vehicle on the road. They're really not trying to copy anyone. They're setting their own trends with the FX. And of course, the heart of it is the award-winning VQ Series engine. Low maintenance, 105,000 mile first major tune-up. Maintenance-free timing chain, so you never have to worry about the costly replacement of timing belts. The timing chains are designed to last a service life of the engine about 300,000 miles. If you're in the market for an FX, we have a great selection, and this FX37 would be a great one for you to own. Great performance, great reliability, beautiful styling.